take possession to get this one underway. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Middleston. Picked off by Grzelcyk. Moves the puck. Taken by Raquel. Dishes it off. That's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Cut into the front of the net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Bruins lead it 1-0. The Penguins have it now. Gets it over to Tomasino. To his teammate. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Patra. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it over on the rush. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Tomasino stick handling in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Dewar. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Swayman. And it's a quick pass to Graves. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? And here's the pass to Peak. On the attack along the boards. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Poliachonov's gaining momentum. Poked away at center by Lindholm. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Here's a chance in front. Here's a shot. And that carries off a body in traffic. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Taken along the wall by Geekie. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And that's a great heads-up play by Pasternak. Here's a chance. Slides it across to Rust. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And now it's over to Lauko. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Achari's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And the defenders come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lindholm. The Bruins will play the puck from the back of the net.
Swap up.
Imama's got it along the boards. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. And he moves it up to Zadorov. And that's just out of reach. Shot! Denies him!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, look at this. Makes the save. Sends the pass in front. And that shot's blocked. All right. right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Bruins have the majority of shots in this one. It's a reason they're in their lead, James. But after the shot, they're also retrieving, so they've got their opponent right where they want them, on their heels.
Takes a shot, and he was ready for that save. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone crushing.
Off the iron! Knocked away in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. The Penguins gain possession. Handles the puck. Sends the pass in front. What shot! And that goes off a stick and off to the side. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And that's poked away by Letang. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Smart defensive play there. Slides it over to Saka. Boston's got it in their own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Passes it over. The Penguins have it behind the net. Pushes it across to Hayes. Great reach with the poke check. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. Shot! There's a great glove save by Swayman! And he slides it quickly to Saka.
10 seconds.
Lindholm's up and ready to get back on the ice.
They can't convert on the power play. They still trail on this one.
The next shift is critical.
It's a 2-on-1. Takes it to the net. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Penguins have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. They've got numbers. Centering in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Penguins win the faceoff. Slides it across. They tied up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Duel. Boston's got possession at center. Passes over to Kiki. Broken up in the neutral zone by Lazat. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Feeds it over. Punched away from danger. Middle stats hauled down. Penalty on the way. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's the official call. Poliakonov's called for tripping. He's off to the box. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to make the save. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Dishes it off. Scores! And that one going off the defender. The Penguins are finding a little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a 1-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Picking up some steam at center ice. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Novak's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. Breaks it off the post. Boston's regained possession of the puck. They've got some momentum here. A feed out front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Sends it over to Malkin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Nice poke check. Puck picked up by Letang. And that doesn't reach the net. Peaks lugging the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Great reach with the poke check. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts? Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And turns aside the slapper with ease. And he passes it up ahead to Rust. And that slides right out to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Zadorov. Kempke's got it against the boards. Boston's got it now. Zadorov's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Saka. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Malkin's carrying it ahead. A centering chance! And that's intercepted. Quick feed to Saka. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Now he slides it up to Novak. Shot! Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Loses the coverage there. Pittsburgh's working around along the line. Made the stop on the play. And now he passes up to Beecher. Receives the pass. The Bruins take it along the wall. And that banks off a stick. Moves the puck over to Carlson. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Penguins have it in the offensive end. Moves it to the zone. Can't make the play. The puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Grzelcyk. Quick pass to Bemstrom. Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles it along the blue line. Puck grabbed by Letang. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Grzelcyk. Feeds the puck to Hayes. Can't keep a hold of it. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Grzelcyk. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hayes. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. And that's poked away by McAvoy. Unloads one. And that goes off a player in front. And a strong effort on that play. Lettieri's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bruins played along the boards. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Bruins are going to serve 2 for tripping here. The Penguins once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Avoids the poke check. The Bruins will kill off a few extra seconds now. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Bruins will serve 2 for slashing. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That opportunity is rejected. And he takes the feed. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Boston's on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Lindholm's penalty has expired, but a chance on the rush here. Feeds it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Slides the puck ahead to Pasternak. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Penguins fail to capitalize on the power play. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Penguins have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player. The Penguins have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Puck scooped up by Kiki. Denies him in front. Oh, a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Middleston. Oh, another great save right there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. All alone. Stars! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Penguins come away with the victory on a night that they were hungry in the offensive end.
They were really hungry. I mean, they had that shoot-first mentality, but when the puck did not go
The Penguins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Finds some space in the corner. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tuck. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Letang's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. Byron's got control of it now behind the cage. Slides it on over to Peterka. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. The Sabres will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Timmins. Can't connect on the shot. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass for Tuck. Lead pass ahead. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Feeds it to Malkin. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tomasino. Quick feed to Peterka. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it over to Quinn. Moves it to Norris. Right on the doorstep. And that's deflected. Bemstrom's taking it from his own end. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Slides the puck down low. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Greenway's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And he makes the save. Slides it over with pace to Lizotte. Avoids the defender. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Luukkonen.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Taken along the wall by Letang. Makes the easy save with the glove. Feeds the puck up to Greenway. Pittsburgh's across the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. They score!
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But James, they get the first goal the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Chris going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Raquel. The Sabres move it ahead. Oh, tremendous play in the offensive end. Slides it to Rust. Away. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Can't get a hold of that pass. Buffalo's looking to break out. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Hayes. Takes it from the right side. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Norris has it in their own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hayes takes it across the line. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and it's another save on the play. It's a double-iron shot!
Graves has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post.
Score! And that's back-to-back snites.
Well, it feels like
Finishes it off. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Thompson's won the draw here in the open ice. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just...
And one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sabres didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Buffalo's trailing by 1. The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a save in front! Slides the puck over to Dahlin. And now he moves it to Peterka. Strong defensive effort. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Buffalo's got it along the wall. And there's the save. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The center feed! And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Sends the pass over. Fantastic save!
Yari's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Goes full circle with the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Unable to reach that one. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Slides the pass over to Greenway. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Takes the puck. Fires it. Denies him. He got all of it. Scooped up along the wall by McLeod. Taken by Tomasino. The Penguins will play for the defensive zone. Quick feed to Timmins. He says, let's get physical on that play. And they continue to apply pressure here. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. Takes possession off the draw. Takes that pass back to the point. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Lets it go. And that carries right off the mask.
Jari's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moves it to Krebs with the steal. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Oh, look at this. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's see the call here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
The Sabres win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. One-timer! Pittsburgh's got possession while undermanned. Directs it on over to Achari. Quick pass to Letang. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great hand-eye by the goaltender, poking it away. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Thompson. And he slides it quickly to Tuck.
Kolyachonok's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equal. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Crosby's won the draw. Fires the one-timer. Made the stop on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Greenway. Takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it on to Crosby. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Powers looking around near the point. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a stop by Chari. Rust's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Here comes the sentence.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, the PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he takes the feed. Byram's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they spent the majority of it in their own zone.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And the goalie comes out to play the puck. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. The Penguins' power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. For point blank, scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there, and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
Smart defensive play here in the open ice. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
From the right side and up the middle. Look out. Denied by the goaltender. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. The cannon from the point! Stones him on the one-timer! Passes the puck over to Tuck. And he takes the dish. Passes it over! Too much congestion in front. Here's a short pass to Darlene. Big-time stop!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Quick feed to Norris. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight to the defender here. You need a little more time.
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Quinn's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to Power. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Norris. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Darlene. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A That shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Sabres gain possession. Slips by the check. Shot! Makes a save. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Amama. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides the puck to Benson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, and here's the pass. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Byram. Slides the puck over. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clifton. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Krebs plays it now. Here's a short pass to Molenston. Takes the pass. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Along the half wall with the puck. That's using the body on the block. Trying to shake loose. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call. It almost looks as that defensive structure collapses. And they take advantage.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Quick feed to Thompson. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Buffalo's got the puck along the wall.
It's in the score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Benson's getting called for slashing. The Penguins send their man advantage unit out once more.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shot through to the net. And you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. How did he stop that one? The Sabres trying to gain a step. Decides to think about it. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Penguins have it now. Crosby's got it along the wing. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Crosby. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Fans, tonight our world-famous blend is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky.
off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play. Huge stop by Swayman.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Cuts to the paint, and he's peeling off to regroup. And he loses control here. Moves it to Pasternak. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Paterka stick handling in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kiki. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Bruins played along the wing. Quick pass to Beecher. Great save by Lukanen.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Buffalo's got it in the offensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McAvoy. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And now it's grabbed by Quinn. Pass across to Zucker. Norris plays it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Power. Turns him away. Moves the puck. Moves it over to Beecher. With possession along the wall. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck's not loose. Takes a bump but hangs on. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Slides the puck across to Quinn. The Sabres have it from the corner. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Swayman.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Bruins look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Across the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Costello. Turns it aside with the save. The Sabres have it behind the net. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. Big time blocker stop by Swayman.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Shuts him down. Denies him.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Puck picked up by Darlene. Boston's got it in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Poitras. Takes the feed. On-man rush. Here's the pass. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Fires it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Power. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Look at this from an awkward spot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Boston's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tack the net, and they'll finally get one.
Slides it across.
Oh, just a great heads-up play.
In all alone. He scores. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Zadorov. Puck scooped up by Beecher. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Poked away by Zadorov. Moves it to Beecher. And he slides it quickly to Zacha. Moves by the check. Quatra's on the attack in the offensive zone. From the slot, wrist shot. Picked up along the boards by Zacha. Beautiful 360 with the puck.
Tap dances around the check.
Taken by Zacha. Takes the puck. And the play continues. Quick pass to Beecher. Handles the puck. Quick feed down low. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Sabres are on the attack. Slides it across. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Greenway. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. Receives the pass. Takes the puck. Great poke check on the reach.
Oh, what a great save by Swayman.
From the left side, takes the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Taken along the wall by Power. Slides it quickly to Pasternak. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Sends it quickly to Greenway. Shot! Takes it right in the chest! Pete's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that pass is redirected. Thompson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Big time save by Swayman. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. Boston's got it against the boards. Skates to the crease. Stopped away by the blocker.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindholm. Quick feed to McAvoy. Denies him on the slapper. Takes the feed from his netminder. Clifton's lugging the puck. Takes the return feed. The Sabres carried along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that's covered up for the whistle. And a much-needed face-off will give them a breather. Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres lead it 1-0. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Jokiharu's got the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Pull just tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Time ticking away and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The Sabres get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Sabres won the draw to start the period, and their power play continues. Moves it to Peterka. Fires it on net and makes the save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Quick pass to Kiki. Moves the puck to McAvoy. The Bruins have it in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. McAvoy's moving the puck through his own zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
And there's the save. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Up by one and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Offense is going to face off and he wins the draw. The Sabres get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Here they come, three of them. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Zaka. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
And that's knocked away by Clifton. Quick pass across to Benson. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. The Bruins have it against the wall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Driving right to the front. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Handles the pass. Buffalo's got the puck. Look at this! A pass! Oh, they can't find each other, and that's a missed opportunity. Denies him with the save. The Sabres gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Sabres run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He was locked in there. Scores! And the power play works to perfection as they've tied it up.
But the power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. The Bruins have it now. Circles back to center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Bruins win the faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Paterka's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Kiki's got it into offensive territory. Buffalo's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sends a pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Quick snap! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Swayman! Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the call is. Howard's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh,
control is critical.
Big time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. McLeod's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And a stick break setup. Lindholm's got it against the boards. He's it off! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Buffalo's playing it from the side. Darlene's got it along the boards. Stopped with ease. The Bruins take it across the blue line. Oh, look at the pass! And that's off the glove and will play on! Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save in front!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Jostled off the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Broken up at center by Lauko. They go on the attack through center. An easy pass save made by Luukkonen. Takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes it into the slot. Quinn's exploring options with the puck. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. Dishes it to McAvoy. Shakes himself free. Under a minute to play in this dandy. And that's off a stick. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Puck moved over to Samuelsson. Tries to get it to Tuck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Broken up by Yokiharu. Sharp angle shot. Turned that one aside. And here's the pass to Puckdraw. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Not sure. Scores off a skate and into the net.
James, this is going to be waved off. They'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Trying to clear. Zadorov's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Great heads up play with the stick by Zadorov. Oh, he needed to make that save and cut it down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Bruins pick up the win, and Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those. And they'll start on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Great reach with the poke check by Lindholm. McAvoy's crossed the line and gained the zone. Feeds it over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. Nice save off the tender's pad. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to McAvoy. Passes it over.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Jari's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, it's denied by Swayman.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these. He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Novak's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Malkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Penguins take it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to make a play over to Grizzly. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tries to feed it over to Tomasino. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Malkin's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Good job tangling up his opponent here.
Jari's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time. Zadorov standing up, ready to go.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Penguins land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Here's a short pass to Lazat. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. He slides it across. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end. Scores! He put it into his own net. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Jawor's got the puck in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Centering pass! Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Goes right to the crease. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, that's a goal scores goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does, yet again.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Timmins is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Grabbed along the board by Hayes. Works it across to Achari. The Penguins take it across the line. And the big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, and he stops that that one. Picked off by Zadorov. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Grizzly. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he whiffs. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Intercepts it at center. The Penguins played along the boards. Pass back to the point.
Tremendous save by Swayman.
Pittsburgh's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one.
And that's a miss by
Elias Lindholm buries it to the back of the net.
Here in the late going to the frame. Boston's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Pasternak. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
Oh, what a save!
that doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
Here we go. 2-on-1. Return feed.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Geeky's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Feeds it over! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Poked away at center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
Boston's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Puck picked up by Zadorov. Passes it to Saka. And he takes the dish. The Bruins will play the puck from behind the net. And that's poked away. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Carlson. There's a collision with some authority. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Levels him with the hit. Sneaks by the poke check. The Penguins grab possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Pittsburgh's on the attack. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. With some open space at center. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Penguins still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Quick pass to Kiki. Gets the puck over to Lindholm. Return pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Knocked off the puck. Picked up along the boards by McAvoy. Makes some space. Puck grabbed by Pasternak.
Dishes it off. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it. He executes perfectly and puts... I really like the way way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Taken along the wall by Raquel. Here's the shot. Comes up with the block. Letang's got it along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kiki. And now he angles it across to Pasternak. Play is called for offside. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bruins now lead by 2. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Knocked away. Too much traffic in the lane. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Rust. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Taken by Beecher. And that's off target as it hits the body. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Slides the puck over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. That's a solid check on the play. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. In the final moments of this period, it's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save! Tomasino's taking the puck behind the net. Rips it from the blue line. And that goes off course off a body. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oh, this looks dangerous. Here's a shot. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Malkin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Moves the puck down low. Here's a shot. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. The third and final period is officially underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Boston's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Letang. Here we go, on-man rush here.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net in complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
The Penguins have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looks to pass it to Beecher. Here's a short pass to Saka. He stopped it! He stopped it!
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Moves it to the middle. A blast! Tomasino's going to play against the half wall.
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Novak. Timmins moves it into the attacking end. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by CLA-UA.
Oh, how did that... They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Pittsburgh's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Slides it diagonally to Dewar. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Kiki's in alone. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Grabbed along the boards by Benstrom. Looks to set up at the point now. Brings it off the pipe.
Graves' body language says it all right there. He's frustrated. He wants a bounce as the bar has just been getting in the way. The post, you name it. He's unable to convert on the 4x6.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the net. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Bruins have it from the corner. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Penguins have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. Knocked away by Lindholm. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Coming to the slot. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he moves it up to Kepke. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Dished on over to Crosby. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Grizzlick. Along the half wall with the puck. And that one's turned away. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Takes the feed from the goaltender. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drives to the crease. Scores! Boston gets one. The Penguins are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trailed late in the third. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The centermen glide into position. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides the puck to Saka. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I think the name of the game in this one was quality, not quantity, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
Moves the puck. Takes the feed.
Here's a chance.
And it carries off a twig in front of the net. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Sabres win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Still has possession. Slides the puck across to Crosby. And that's intercepted by Darlene. He carries the puck up along the wing. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Rust. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Wrist shot from the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres take possession here inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on that play. And that's broken up. In close! Oh, what a slick stop by Chari. Handles the puck. The Sabres going to work on offense. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. Skating with it. Oh, there's a hit. To the half wall to Samuelson. Moving with it here in the offensive end. He scores! They're loving it on Chippewa here in Buffalo. Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals being inched closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Chonok's got it in the defensive end. The Penguins gain the zone. Picked up along the boards by Chonok. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Taken by Greenway. The Penguins get a hold of it. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Benstrom's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Sabres have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
The Penguins have it now.
Jari's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single cut.
Off the post! Taken along the wall by Graves. Grabs it in his own end. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Slides it across. Tees him up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Mellanston's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Takes possession off the draw. Feeds it over. Breaks up the play with a poke check. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Avoids the poke check. That's gloved by Luukkonen.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Norris will look to win the draw to continue this power play. The Penguins win the draw. Glove save. Receives the pass. Trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal.
James, because man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. The Penguins are on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that duel. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Crosby's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Carlson.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack.
Back to the blue line. Too many bodies in the way. Quick pass to Krebs. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Fans are urging for a score. So they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
And sneaks in and grabs possession. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Penguins' performance was abysmal in that opening 20 minutes, James. They didn't do anything right. It looked like a lack of...
2-on-1, here we go!
Missed the net. Oh, what a golden opportunity there.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Letang. Puck sent over. It's a 2-on-1. And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play.
Oh, he stopped that rocket.
Oh, hello. Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Buffalo's got it now. The Penguins gain control of it. Quick feed to Malkin. And he dodges the poke check there. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it across to Novak. Look at this.
Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Penguins played along the wing. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Sabres lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Lazat's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
And that's stopped by Litanen.
Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Passes on over. Look at this, 2-on-1. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Gets in front of the one-timer. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Clifton's got the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Tries to get the puck to Graves. Achari's moving it ahead. Here's a chance. Scores!
Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. The Penguins will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Pass the midway mark in this period. The Penguins are down a pair. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Penguins carried along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Greenway. On the attack along the boards. Puck grabbed by Greenway. Blocker save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Pass to Dahlin. Puck scooped up by Byram. Dahlin stick handling in his own zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. And it's a quick pass to Krebs. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Denies him! Angles it over to Malkin. All alone!
Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action.
Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins need to change their mindset in the third period and kind of flip the switch to attack mentality. This game is still close, many thanks to their goaltender, but now they got to find a way to generate some offense. When you're trailing, you got to take some risks. You have to beat your defenders, and you got to find a way to get through the middle of the ice. And when you get the chance, you got to convert.
Oh, a clutch save! Takes the feed at the point.
Oh, how did he get it? Glove on mud. What a stop by Luukkonen.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not 1 but 2 consecutive saves.
And he takes the feed. They've got a 2-on-1. Cutting it up. He scores! Captain! Buffalo's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
They've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it back to the blue line. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Jari's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the...
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. That's blocked. Looks to get the puck over to Norris. And somehow he hangs on. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's blocked. And now it's grabbed by Kolyachonok. Picked up along the wall by Lizotte. The Penguins played along the boards. And stops that big bomb. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Dewar. We got a whistle offside to call. Buffalo's got the edge of the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Dangles between his legs. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Pulich has got it against the boards. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kulich. Picked off by Grzelcyk. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Blocked by Chari.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
More than half the period has expired. It's 4-2. Thompson's won the draw at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Textbook poke check by Clifton. Picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Great read with the stick. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Handles the pass from the right wing. A chance in front. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Quick pass to Tuck. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here. Graves is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. McLeod's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Thompson. Grabbed along the boards by Darlene. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Poked away at center by Power. Passes it over. Oh, he stopped. Oh, that would have been huge.
Well, it would have been late in the third period here, James. You know you're in a tight game. You don't get these opportunities often on the breakaway. He cannot believe he missed.
Norris will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Pittsburgh's got possession here in their own end. Hayes moves the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. Across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Regains possession at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They went into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on that, and it paid off. The Sabres start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Nice zone entry from the middle. Look out. Oh, great save by Swayman. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Pasternak. Paterkas lugging the puck. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. And now he tries to get it across to Byram. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Middlestat. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Darlene. Devastating collision.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Poked away in the defensive end. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hit check. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. The Sabres have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lindholm. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Cuts to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Nice feed from the boards. Slides by the check. Boston's regained possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Kepke. Grabs control of it at the point. Shakes off the coverage. The Bruins take it along the wall. Sneaks by the poke check. Lost it! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taken along the wall by Greenway. Quick feed to Darlene. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Peake's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it back. Now over to Pasternak. Moves it to McAvoy. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Lindholm. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Getting into the later stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And he keeps that one out. Huge steal in his own end. That's moved up ahead. He's got a step. Broken up with the back check.
I think he thought he had it, James. He thought he was going to put it in, and then out of nowhere, the defender comes, shows the speed, and the relentless attack on that puck.
One times it. Big save by the goaltender. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds it over on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Off the draw, they take possession. Quatros taking it from his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, it's been a tightly contested game with not a lot of scoring chances, James. Both teams got to figure this out. You want to generate some speed to the neutral zone so you can attack off the rush.
Quick pass to Darlene. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there.
Lead pass ahead.
Takes the pass from his goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Slides the puck across to Kiki. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Down the right side and into the zone. Great reach with the poke check. The Sabres have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Tuck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McAvoy. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Picked off by Thompson. Oh, what a move! Puck picked up by Kepke. Nice poke check. Moves it quickly over to Peterka. And he passes it up ahead to Kep. Breakaway!
Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a short pass from Yopiharu. Takes a wrist shot.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Bruins win the faceoff.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Firing pass. He scores. What a play.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Benson. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. Poked away by Geeky. Takes it to the front. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Bruins are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Batted down out of midair. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Sweden!
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Sweden! Directed over to Lettieri. Great use of the stick at center by Darlene. Krebs takes the puck. Solid hit on the play. Moves it to Byram. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Scores! Shot on the one-timer. No goaltender is stopping that one. The Sabres have new life here late in the second period up to that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
From the point, they take control of it.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
Thompson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he's manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Quick pass to Zadorov. Chance in front. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Boston's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Puck grab by Byron. Passes it over to Tuck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets himself.
And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? That within striking distance to get the equalizer, they're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
The Sabres get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that's intercepted by McAvoy. Moves it quickly over to Beecher. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Buffalo still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Gaining steam here on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Tries to feed it over to Zucker. And that's offside, stopping the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves around along the half wall. Puck scooped up by Zadorov. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Takes it and looks ahead. That knocks it off the puck. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McLeod. Greenway's got it along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the place 99 made famous. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick feed to Clifton. Buffalo's working around along the line. Puts it on net. And he gets in front of that. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Zadorov. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Potrov. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And he takes the feed. Now he slides it up to Kulich. And here at center, that's intercepted. The Bruins take it along the wall. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Zaka. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tuck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck in the corner. Darlene's got it near the point. Quick pass to Thompson. Sidesteps the check. Buffalo's got it near the point. Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
Just a fantastic save through traffic here, James, and this is why goaltenders practice all the time, tracking and with players net front. You got to be able to find the puck at a moment's opportunity, and he finds it and makes the save.
Swing and a miss. And that's intercepted by Peak.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like
late goings of this period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Buffalo's won the draw. And that's poked away by Lindholm. Moves it quickly over to Putrov. The Sabres gain control of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Monster save by Swayman.
as a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Lindholm's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it up. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. And he takes the dish. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Samuelson. On the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percent...